Okay, now that we've created this new calendar called History, we're going to go in and talk about how to share things. If I click the drop down arrow by History, I'm going to go up now and I want to share this calendar. At this point right here, I could share it with anyone within my organization. I could share it with my personal address. I could share this calendar anywhere. Okay, because I've made it public, I'm going to share this with my external uh, account, and it's going to let anyone see everything. Now, as far as sharing with groups, you could go into your account. Remember when we talked about contacts? You could make a contact of History 1718. Put all your kids in there with their emails and then share the calendar per group. And if you want to, just send me a message and I'll do a little more in-depth detail on that. So I'm going to now save this calendar and then it will be shared with my personal email account. Okay, and I can pop over to that account in a minute and show you how it's shared. The other thing we want to look at here is the different views. We'll review those really quick. You know how to create calendars. You know how to be sure their stuff is showing. Now I'm going to show you how you might remove a calendar from the list. What if I really don't want to see this birthday calendar here all the time? Because sometimes we create so many calendars. We may have 10 different calendars listed. So if I just hide this from the list, it's not like I'm deleting the calendar, but I'm hiding it from the list, and that means it will not show up. It'll still be there. I just won't see it. And you could do the same under other calendars too. The next thing I'm going to go over real quick is how to delete a calendar. If I go into the history calendar myself, meaning I click on it on this side, and I go into let's just go into my calendar settings. I can share it from here. I can edit notifications. I can even trash it. Trash is not deleting. If I trash it, it goes into a different folder and I'm always able to go back and get it. All right. You can choose any of these, auto accept. I always want to share my calendar to certain people. Excuse me, so I know who's coming, who's getting that calendar. You can also get a link and embed this calendar. So instead of sharing it, if you have a web page for history, if you copy this link right here, this HTML, it will embed that calendar onto a web page. Then from there, anyone can add that calendar to their calendars on your phone, or they can just view the calendar there. This might be a great way to share it with a lot of people. If you have a web page for your classes, just share the embedded calendar on your web page. And again, I can go into depth on all of these. I just want to be sure we touch the bases for this first. Right here, permanently delete the calendar. If I choose this, it's going to say I'm going to delete this calendar and with everyone I'm sharing it with. And so I really don't want to delete it right now because I want to pop into this email and show you that I've shared this calendar. But if you decide, mess that calendar up, I need to do another one, then you would just delete that. Okay, so now I'm going to pop in over here to my Gmail account and it's going to load, and I'm going to pop in here for my my actual mail. And when I do that, I have a message here that Short Elliott Rains has shared a calendar with me. And when I click on that, all I have to do is this is a blanket statement. They're defaulting that the history calendar has been shared. So if I want to view that calendar, now that calendar will be viewing under what email? Under my Gmail, my Lisa.Short Gmail, my personal one. So then when I come over, I'm now going to see the calendar there, but I'm on the wrong view, so I'm going to flip it to months, and I should see my Chapter 1 test right there. Again, the color coding is based on the calendars that you've set up, and so you would have to change that. But that's how you create an event, share it, create a calendar, event, share. So send me a snip of some of this that you do. Thanks.